नमस्कार, एम न्यूज़ भारत में आपका एक बार फिर से स्वागत है। और आज हम आपको परिचय कराने वाले हैं एक मैम से जो यूएसए से आई है और यहाँ पर अभी हमने इनकी क्लास को शूट किया है और देखा है कि किस प्रकार से ये लोगों को जीवन का महत्व समझा रही है। आइए इनसे बात करते हैं। वेलकम मैम इन एम न्यूज़ भारत।
Thank you so much for having me.
व्हाट्स योर गुड नेम मैम?
Katie B Happyy
फ्रॉम वेयर?
from USA in California.
Okay. So I was watching your class. People were concentrating on your every word, and they were appreciating, and they were enjoying a lot. And after the class, where I felt that people were feeling the relax and peace because everyone had got that happiness on their smile on their face. So what is the reason behind of it? What is the mystery behind of it?
I call it building your brain's immunity. So we're building not just physical health because we move and we dance and we sweat, but we also need to make sure that we're sharing and being open. And by sharing with each other, by talking to each other and asking pretty deep questions, you're able to be a better person on the outside. So when you leave this classroom, even though it's uncomfortable to eye stare or ask questions, or sometimes the poses are just uncomfortable, it's so nice to leave this room feeling more yourself, to feel more empowered, to say, okay, I do love myself just a little bit more, and then I can build that into other people. I can ripple out into giving other people love too.
Where did you inspire about this?
My company is called Be Inspired, and when I was 14 years old, my mom, she died of breast cancer. So she was very young. She was 43. Her name's Kathy Burke. And I was able to watch her take her last breath. So she went like, and then it was and that was it. No more. And I was thinking to myself, why does she stop breathing right now and I get a breath and you get a breath? Some people stop breathing like that, right? We all die, but it made me have a quest to find something more, to make sure that each inhale that we get is not wasted. That our breath is a gift, not a given.
Actually, Gita said that no one can't kill you because that's your only body.
Yeah.
That's not you completely. Completely is your soul. When you left this body, on the next moment you get that next body. But people are afraid of forgetting the die.
Yeah.
So I think so that you teach to people what actually they are.
Yeah, not their body. They're more than, right? Just like the Gita says, the soul is so much more expansive.
What's your next step?
So I lead international trips all over the world. India is just one of them. We go to Italy, we go to South Africa, we go to Thailand, but also there's an online app, and I have a book called Cheers to Chaos. So if people want to find out more information, you can use the Be Inspired app, or you can also, on Amazon India, it's Cheers to Chaos is the book name, with Katie B Happyy.
How many countries have you provided this class?
I've traveled to over 40 countries.
40 countries.
Yeah, and I've done retreats in over 20. 40.
Okay.
And I've done retreats in about, let's say, 20.
How long?
I've been doing this for 10 years, 2013.
Wow,
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So what did you get result?
Well, what I get from it is a life of gratitude. And I feel like by meeting new people in new places, my small problems are a lot less. When I'm only home in my small area or my small mind, sometimes my stresses feel bigger. They feel big. But really, when I travel, I realize that the world is big and there's many people and many things to love and see and do.
Okay, one more question. What is different between Indian culture and Western culture? According to you.
This is a great question. I think, in my opinion, Indian culture is a lot more inclusive. They're working towards a collective energy, and sometimes in Western culture, we're very individualistic. It's one person, one goal, one body. But in Indian culture, I find that it's very community-based. We're working towards a common goal and getting better together instead of so much just for me.
You belong to USA, where the people run very fast.
Run very fast?
Yeah, of course. According to me, like they go to that club, they dance, they take liquor, they take non-veg.
Yes.
But in India, it's just opposite, according to culture.
Yes.
So what's your opinion about that?
America does run really fast.
Which one is best?
Which one is best? I think that there is, depending on what makes you feel free, which is what we were saying in class today, what makes you feel free. Some people's energy needs to move to break free, but then also, just like this yoga class, we have to move to get out of our head, and then we can be. So a balance is good, both a balance of motivation in your life to better yourself, but then you also need to be a human being and just be, not a human doing. Yeah.
That's very good, very good. Okay, one more question. I saw there was one lady who is teaching the yoga. Okay, and according to me, she's about 8 years above, but she's physically and mentally very fit. So it's effect of yoga.
I think so. There's research that proves that the more you're in meditation and the more you move your body, the healthier and longer you live, for sure. And even if you're 80 and still teaching yoga, you're still able to have a clearer mind and a clearer body, because there's this saying, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? So being able to work your mind through meditation and work your body, it keeps you healthy longer.
Last question. What is the definition of namaste?
Ooh, namaste. This is a good one for me. To me, namaste is seeing the light in you. That's the same as the light in me. That when we say it, here everyone says it bowing and in love, and at the end of class, it's to make sure that we know we're not just our body, but that the light in me is the same. It's the soul as the light in you. We're no different.
You are the first person who gave me the correct answer about the namaste. So congratulations for you, and thank you so much. In the last, what would you like to give the message to our Mnews Bharat audience?
I think the theme of the class that you saw is just making sure you don't waste your breath. If you get another one, there's a reason. So figure out why you got another breath to be in this world and give back.
थैंक यू सो मच. ये थे हमारे साथ मैम, जिन्होंने बताया कि वास्तव में जीवन जीने का जो रहस्य है वो बहुत कम लोग जानते हैं और उसको जानना चाहिए. इस भाग दौड़ भरी ज़िंदगी में, इस डिप्रेशन वाली ज़िंदगी से अगर आपको बाहर निकलना है तो सबसे पहले आपको अपने आप को जानना पड़ेगा. बने रहिए एम न्यूज़ भारत के साथ.